Okay, what's I got here? Just to back up what I was just saying, that they'll all return on the last day, man. It's Daniel chapter 12 verse 13. It's at the bottom here. It says, "But go thou thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of days." Okay, so like I said, many people have died in this age. Okay, but they're going to return at the end of days, man. Okay, not all of us are going to be at rest in you know, in the spirit world. Okay, some of us are going to be physically here until that day. Okay, but those that are asleep, okay, that are buried, dead and buried, man, the spirit is with the Most High. Okay, they shall return as well, man. Okay. This is 2nd Maccabees chapter 2. It's like chapter 7 and verse 29. Now this was an account of a woman, I believe, that a woman of a son that was about to be killed. Okay, and this is what she told these Greeks, Greco-Roman, you know, Antiochus. Okay, so yeah, it says, "Fear not this tormentor, but being worthy of thy brethren, take thy death, that I may receive thee again in mercy with thy brethren." Okay, so she obviously understood and knew about reincarnation now. Okay, so she was telling her son basically to take the death, man. Okay, so that she may receive him again. Okay, like I said, we will come back, man. Yeah, so you know, we will come back, man. So she knew that. Okay, the disciples knew about reincarnation, man. Okay, and you know, by the sounds of things, a large majority of them did. Right, the Jews believed in it. There was only certain sections, you know, although they be large groups as well, but certain sections who didn't believe in reincarnation, man. But other people kind of knew about that. That's why they were saying when Christ was on the scene that he was John the Baptist, he was Elijah. You know, they were saying he's all these different people, and how can that be if reincarnation didn't exist? If they wasn't expecting Elijah or, you know, whoever, man. They must have believed in reincarnation for them to even think that. They knew Elijah was going to return, man. So, you know, to say Christ was Elijah, you must believe that Elijah was going to be reincarnated, man, as somebody else. Okay, so they had an understanding of that. Alright. Okay, this is Matthew chapter 11 verse 12. "And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and the violent take it by force. For all the prophets and the law are prophesied until John, and if you receive it, this is Elias which was for to come. Okay, so they're basically saying John the Baptist is Elijah, okay, or Elias. Okay, so reincarnation had to exist if this is it says this is Elias. Okay, some niggas say that he's coming in the spirit of Elias. Okay, but the spirit is who you are, man. If it's Elias' spirit, then that's, you know, it's also John's spirit, it's the same spirit, man. Okay. So therefore, John the Baptist is Elijah, man. Okay, and Elijah again in this modern era was Abba Bivens, man. Okay, in the reincarnation. So, you know, reincarnation plays a big part in the scriptures, man. And if you don't have an understanding of reincarnation, man, a lot of these scriptures just don't really make sense, and people end up butchering the scriptures, man. And say a little leaveneth leaven the whole lump, man. So if you're going off in reincarnation, man, you've got to start going off in a lot of things, man, because, you know, it plays a big role in understanding the scriptures, man. Okay, you'll start butchering all other kinds of stuff, man, just to make your doctrine fit. Okay, but the fact is, reincarnation exists in the scriptures, okay, and it makes complete sense with it in it. Okay. So what else we got here? Okay, what? Here you go. This is Malachi. Chapter 4, verse 5. Okay, talking about the third coming of Elijah. Okay, it says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and it's like verse 5. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord." Okay, and we know that man to be Abba Bivens, man. Okay, Elijah was reincarnated again in this time as Abba Bivens. Okay, who started bringing back the children into the fold, man. Okay, preparing the way. Okay. Okay, this is Revelations chapter 1, verse 7. It says here, "Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him. All the kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, Amen." Okay, so when Christ returns, man, you know, everyone's going to see him, and those who pierced him are going to see him. Okay, how would that be possible if they were not here today for them to see them? Okay, because it was there 2,000 years ago when they pierced him and they put him up on the cross, on the crucifix. Okay, how is it possible that they're around today, man? Does it make sense? Only if they've been reincarnated, man, in this time to receive punishment. So we don't know who they are. Only Christ knows who they are, man. Okay, because, you know, Yahweh is going to get them. Okay. But, you know, they're here today, awaiting judgment, man. Awaiting to receive their judgment on this side, man. It's Sirach. It's Sirach chapter 41. In verse 8. It says, "Woe be unto you, ungodly men, which have forsaken the law of the Most High God." Okay, so it's talking about Israel. Okay. "For if ye increase, it shall be to your destruction." Okay, so, you know, you've been wicked in this life, but you reaping benefits out here. Okay, you know, you're living life large, so to speak. Okay, it should be to your destruction, man. Okay, and if ye be born, so if you be born again, okay, so your destruction is your death, basically, right? It should be to your death. Okay, and if he be born, he should be born to a curse. Okay, so after you died, he returned to the Most High, he received his judgment. Okay, and the judgment is you should be born to a curse, and if you die, a curse shall be your portion. Okay, so this guy will be cursed, man, in his next life. and all that are of the earth shall turn to earth again, so the ungodly shall go from a curse to destruction. Okay, so you know you're going to be destroyed again, man, basically. So the judgment there is going to get cursed in his next life, man. How can you be born to a curse, man? You know, you haven't done nothing yet. You haven't done nothing wrong yet, but you had your past crimes to pay for, man, and you pay for it in the next life, man. So you're going to be born unto a curse. Simple as that. But, you know, that happened to Israel as a whole, man. You know, as the script tells you, man, that you know he's going to be cursed, man. You know, if he didn't keep the laws, man, that's why he went into slavery, man. And then really, we're all born to that same curse, man. We were in captivity today, man. That's a curse, man. Okay, but the curses are being lifted off Israel, man. Okay, and they've been put up on our enemies, man. Okay. This is 1 Corinthians 14, verse 32. Like I said, the prophet back here today. Okay, it says here in Corinthians 14, verse 32, and the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. Okay, so prophet spirits always reign with the prophets, man. Okay, the prophets are chosen in the spirit world, not in the flesh. Okay, so the spirit will always return and be a prophet. Okay, there's not been different prophets, so to speak. There's always been a section of prophets, and they've always returned to do the same job. Okay, it's not every time a prophet came along who was a brand new prophet. Okay, that's not how it worked. Okay, so the Most High had his prophets, man, and every time they die, you know, one would return, or a few would return, or however many, you know, the Most High sent. Okay, so the prophets are back today. They're the same prophets of old, man. Okay, it's reincarnation. Okay. And you know, Jeremiah 1 and 5 basically tells you that from your birth you was ordained to be a prophet. Okay, because in the spirit you was a prophet, or you are a prophet. Okay, so as soon as you were born, man, that's your destiny there already. Okay, everything's predestined by the Most High. Okay, everything is decided before you live it out. Okay, the Most High controls all aspects of a person's life, man. Okay, whether they're aware of it or not. You know, believing in free will. You know, but really that's just an illusion, man. Okay? So they say, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. Okay? How do you know us before we was in the belly, man? In the spirit. Okay? And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. Okay? And ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Okay? So, you know, it was already decided, man. Before you was even aware that you even existed yet. Okay? Yeah, here's that scripture. It's Matthew 16. And verse 14. Okay, start from verse 13. When Yahushua came into the coast of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, saying, "Who do men say that I, the Son of Man, am?" Okay, so Israel obviously was saying a lot of stuff at the time. You know,